Hillary Clinton has a lead right now.
That's right, George. And with that lead coming into the polls in New York, this is feeling like a victory party in here. If you can hear this band and this music play behind me, this crowd is ready for Hillary Clinton to take the stage. She needs a win tonight after losing 7 of the last 8 contests. She wants to wrap this primary race up, move on to the general election. But Bernie Sanders needs an upset, and if he loses big here tonight, it makes this nomination increasingly out of reach for him. This has been a battle about a home turf, Brooklyn-born Bernie Sanders versus the 2-term senator from New York. We have seen Bernie Sanders have huge momentum at his rallies here. He is not here in New York tonight, George. He has moved on to Pennsylvania, the next big state on the map. But again, this crowd is waiting for Hillary Clinton to take the stage. They are sure hoping that she's got a victory here in New York tonight.
It is getting more and more raucous there. Okay, Cecilia, stand by. I'm here with John Karl as well. And let's talk about the Republicans first. This win gives Donald Trump huge cache of delegates and maintains his delegate lead, maintains his popular vote lead, and gives him at least a shot at getting those 1,237 delegates he needs to clinch the nomination before the convention.
It does, and it's a big momentum change right now because he had been on a losing streak. Wisconsin, he lost. You had the conventions in Wyoming and in Colorado. Now a big, chance to change the calendar, change the momentum. He goes now to Pennsylvania, to these other Northeast states where he is leading in the polls, and he can get there. It's an uphill climb, George, but he can clinch this before Cleveland.
Meantime, Ted Cruz, who had been picking up delegates in a lot of small states, third-place finish here in New York. The question for him is, where does he get a win next?
Yeah, and it's going to be tough on Tuesday. They're looking at Maryland, not exactly a blockbuster state, but a state that they think they have an outside chance of winning. After that, though, you go to territory that is not so friendly for Donald Trump.
And on the Democratic side, if Hillary Clinton maintains this lead she has right now, Bernie Sanders all but out of real estate.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders needed a win in New York, and even, frankly, with a win in New York, he had a very steep climb to beat her in the delegate hunt. And now you go to Pennsylvania, a state that's been very strong for Hillary Clinton. It was strong for her in 2008. And, Sanders thought they could win in New York, obviously.
Not out of it yet, but he is behind right now. Okay, John Karl, thanks very much.